and they were sent to jail. If I don't share this video, some of us could find ourselves in the same trouble that they were in.
Said it before. Hey, stop that.
Hi guys, so I'm currently on my way to church and I decided to share this story today. If you don't know me, my name is Nanelle. Welcome to my channel. I've been wanting to share this story on my channel for quite a while now. It's about two friends of mine who are both nurses here in the UK and they were sent to jail not long ago. Husband and wife. This story, But I needed to ask permission from them before I shared their story on my channel because they watched me on YouTube and I thought, it wouldn't be so nice if they click on a video and then they realize I was talking about them. And this is something that they don't like talking about. Not everybody even knows about it. They only told people that they trust. So I wanted to share, not to ridicule them, not to make fun of them, but because I know that loads of us could be in that position because they are from West Africa and I am from West Africa, and I know that we do have some common traits. And then I believe that if I don't share this video, some of us could find ourselves in the same trouble that they were in. So I just thought, let me share this and then we'll pick one or two lessons from it. Okay, so the title of my story today is In Rome We Do What the Romans Do. By the way, this video is sponsored by Lemonade Finance. So Lemonade Finance, if you don't know already, is a money transfer app. It allows you to send money from the UK and Canada to countries like Ghana, Nigeria, and Kenya. You can download Lemonade Finance from App Store or Play Store, whether you're an Android user or an Apple user. And what I love about them is the money goes instantly. Their rates are the best so far, guys. This morning, just before I started my car, I had to send money to my cousin back in Ghana. And you know me, even though I'm an influencer for them, my stingy self still went to search all the other apps that I have to check which one has the best rates. And Lemonade Finance won. They won. If you don't believe me, download and find out. When you're sending money, try to use my referral code Nanelle, okay? If you do that, you get 10% of the money that you're sending back into your account. So if you send £100, you get £10 back, but it's capped at £50. Let me start from the very beginning. When I got married, these friends of mine, a husband and a wife, they are from West Africa. Just to protect their identity, I wouldn't give out so much information. So for the sake of this video, let's just say they have 3 kids, okay? They are from West Africa. I don't want to mention exactly where they are from in West Africa. When I got married, they were both happy for me. And is your husband moving to the UK? Oh, we are so happy because they had been married for a while. And when I got pregnant, you should have seen how happy they were. The woman especially, as if I was her daughter. She was extremely happy. And then I gave birth and 1 month gone, 2 months gone, 3, in fact, several months gone, and I had not heard from them to say, oh, Nanelle, we heard you just gave birth. Congratulations. I'm bringing you diapers and baby milk. Nothing like that from them. So I was like, hey, these people. So all the excitement about my pregnancy was just pretense. They have not even called me to congratulate me. Okay. So me, I was harboring pain in my heart, saying that these are wicked friends who, just because they bring me gifts, they decided not to call me. Okay, fine. So I was there one day and I got a call from the man, the husband, and he said, Nanelle, congratulations. I said, you're now calling? He said, Nanelle, I've been through a lot. My wife and I, we were in jail. I said, Jesus Christ. We were in jail for a couple of days. I'm like, what? What happened? At once, I forgot about the gifts I was expecting from them and everything. I forgot about it completely. And then he said, after we were even released, the thing affected my wife so much that she was hospitalized. We even thought it was COVID, but apparently it was just more of like depression and all that because she couldn't bear like what had happened. And the last thing you want as a nurse attached to your name is a criminal record. Guys, the thing is not funny, but Christ, like, may God save us. I said, what happened? He said, so as usual, one fine weekday evening, I was going to pick my kids from school. I said, okay, but for the sake of this video, let's just assume they have 3 kids, just for the sake of this video. I don't want to give so much details because some of the people watching me might know them, you understand? So he said he went to pick his kids from school as usual, as he always does. And then when he went, apparently the teacher of one of the kids, like the eldest one in them, wanted to see him. The teacher had has asked to see him. So he went to see the teacher, and then when he went, there were a couple of people and a police officer. The people he later realized were social worker, blah blah blah, all these people. So apparently they saw a mark on his son in class, and then when they asked the son, where did you get the mark from, he said that my mommy and my daddy. At least say only daddy now. At least say only daddy. Leave us out of it. He said my mommy and daddy used a wire to hit me, and that's how come I got it. And all his 3 kids are in that school. So they told him, sir, we are sorry, you're not taking the kids home today. We'll have to find someone for them because we realize there's a complaint of physical abuse, so it is not safe for them to be in your care. So all 3 kids, they said they won't give all 3 kids to him. Not only that, they arrested him and the wife because the child added the wife, and then they sent them to jail. So when he was in the male cell, the wife was in the female cell. Can you imagine? You, husband male cell, wife female cell, kids away from you. The only good thing about the story is that they gave them to another African lady that they knew, the couple knew. But even after they spent a couple of days in jail, awaiting, further investigations and all that, when they came out, their kids were still not with them. Apparently, their kids were away from them for about 4 months. And when the kids were away from them, they warned them, they gave them a restraining order. Don't go close to what kilometers around the area that your kids are, because we are still investigating you. The police officers and they came to his house, they were searching for that wire that apparently was used to beat this child. When he was telling me the story, I didn't even bother to ask, did you really beat the child? Did you really? I didn't bother because I didn't want to know the answer. I didn't want him to tell me. I didn't want to know. So I don't know whether he did it or not. See guys, if I take off my jacket, the marks I have on my body, my mother has whipped me. And that's the kind of upbringing she knows. That, in Africa, they tell you that if you spare the rod, you spoil the child, especially our age group and those older than us. That's what they know. That's what we know. We know that if you spare the rod, you spoil the child. So as much as possible, you have to discipline your child. And our meaning of discipline is beating. I had an interview with this amazing woman, Priscilla. She has 2 daughters, and she was telling me that for her, what she does is that she takes away the things that the kids find valuable, like their tablets and all that. Okay, that's cool. Guys, please, if you're from West Africa, you know how we discipline our kids in West Africa. You know that you are grounded and those things, that's not our language. Like, we don't know those things. If you are watching me now, and then you've successfully raised your kids well in the UK or, outside Africa, guys, please share with us exactly how you did it. What I know is that the Indians, right? The Indians in this country, in this UK here, you hardly see an Indian child that has gone wayward. You hardly see an Indian child that has gone wayward. They bring up their kids so well, and their kids always have a way of turning out right in academics and behavior and all that. I don't know what the Indians do. I don't know what it is they do. I don't want to find myself in this trouble. My son RJ is only a baby, so there isn't much I can do yet. But I'm afraid because easy, talk is cheap. It's easy for me to say that I'll never hit my child. But if that's the only way I know how to raise kids, or that's the only way through childhood I knew of as a way to discipline kids, then what can I do? Before I did this video, I called my mother saying, I'm going to report you to the police, the UK police, because you beat me. Now I've been made aware that all that was physical abuse. She said she doesn't remember. The woman said she doesn't remember ever hitting me. That's a big lie. She now lives in America, so she also now knows that you can't hit your child. Guys, what do we do? They call this thing time out, where they'll put the kids somewhere and then they'll say, like, you can't play, you can't do. A very stubborn child, I think that's not enough. Honestly, the timeout thing, I think that's not enough. I agree with, taking some things that they find valuable, like their phone or their tablet. But what if they haven't gotten to that stage yet where they have those things? What do you do? Where I'm from in Ghana, even your teacher will beat you. In this case, was the teacher that rather called to the police. This place is a different place, guys. They have different rules, they have different laws. So guys, that's why I said this video is called In Rome We Do What the Romans Do. Let's say in your country, being a homosexual is barbaric, but when you come here, you're not supposed to discriminate based on somebody's sexuality. That could land you in trouble. So you have to know all that. Know that in Rome we do what the Romans do. Here it is accepted, so you have to accept it whether you like it or not. In Rome we do what the Romans do. We don't beat kids here. It's a physical abuse. The last thing you want attached to your name as a healthcare personnel, as a nurse, is a safeguarding issue where they say you have abused somebody either physically or whatever. That's the last thing you want. And at any point in time when you're asked by the Nursing and Midwifery Council, you are supposed to declare that. That's not something you want going on your file. So unfortunately, this is what happened to my friends. So now the good thing is they have their kids back, and I was asking him that, so how is it like? He says anytime he's beginning to get angry, the last of all the kids will say, Daddy, don't forget, you're not supposed to beat us. And I'm like, oh my God. They have been told that they are not supposed to get beaten. They've been told that it is absolutely wrong for their parents to hit them. So if you are a parent and you don't know of any other way to train your kids, if you don't take care, they might go wayward. Guys, what do we do? Please comment below. How do people bring up their kids in a disciplined way, make their kids disciplined without beating them? So guys, give us tips in the comment section. What do you think we can do? By the way, this hairpiece is from Pavira_hair_ on Instagram. She's a subscriber to the channel. She has so many good things, like she has hair bonnet, she has so many things. I'll leave it in the description so you can, get some from Instagram. She's in the UK, so if you want, it's a black owned company, so guys, patronize. So guys, that's the end of my story. So if you enjoyed this in any way, let me know. If you would want to hear more of such stories on the channel, let me know, and just comment below which way you think is advisable for us to discipline our kids or to correct our kids, especially here in the UK, where you can easily get into trouble for doing some of these things. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comment section. Don't